Alright, all the pictures and videos that you see on today's video are from Liverpool in England. All I knew about Liverpool before going there was that was where the Beatles were from, but it was a very beautiful, very picturesque city, so enjoy these photos. And welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is day 16 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This goes all year, 365 random trivia quizzes. Each one has 20 questions up front and a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of the video if you need to stick around for that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and good luck. Question number 1. Jean-Francois Champollion deciphered it in 1822. What is the name of this artifact carved in a basalt tablet and written in 3 languages, which permitted linguists to decipher Egyptian hieroglyphics for the first time in modern history? This artifact is known as the Rosetta Stone. Question number 2. In February of 1945, U.S. Marines from the 3rd Platoon, E Company, 2nd Battalion, 28th Regiment of the 5th Division take the crest of Mount Suribachi, the highest peak and most strategic position of what island, and famously raise the U.S. flag? That was on Iwo Jima. Question number 3. A common use of marble in both ancient and modern times is in this type of popular sculpture that depicts a person's head, neck, and usually part of the upper body. What term is used for these statues? These statues are called busts. Question number 4. This author wrote The Galoshes of Fortune, in which the title objects made their wearers' wishes come true. What was the name of this Danish author who also wrote Thumbelina and the Ugly Duckling? The answer is Hans Christian Andersen. Question number 5. What is the title of the song adapted from a Robert Burns poem which begins, "Should auld acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind," that is often sung on New Year's Eve? The answer is Auld Lang Syne. Question number 6. The 12th and final studio album by the English rock band The Beatles shared its name with which song, written by Paul McCartney, that has a chorus featuring the phrase said when Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom? What is the name of that song and the album? It's the same thing. And the answer is Let It Be. Question number 7. Symphony number 5 in C minor, or 5th Symphony, opens with a short, 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 long motif, which is often compared to fate knocking at the door. What is the name of the German composer of this work? You know the one. Bum, 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 bum. Ludwig von Beethoven. Question number 8. It is found south of the Yukon and across the Rocky Mountains from Alberta. What is the name of this westernmost province of Canada that has the cities Vancouver, Surrey, and Burnaby? The answer is British Columbia. Question number 9. Unlike other woodwinds, it lacks a reed. It comes in end-blown and side-blown varieties. What is the name of this common woodwind instrument whose varieties include the piccolo and the bansuri? The name of this instrument is the flute. Question number 10. Its brightest star is its Epsilon star, Caus Australis, found in its milk dipper or teapot asterism. What is the name of this constellation found between Ophiuchus and Capricorn, which depicts an archer? The archer is Sagittarius. Question number 11. There are two main divisions in this religion, Theravada and Mahayana. What is the name of this religion that began sometime in the 5th century BC when Siddhartha Gautama achieved nirvana? The answer is Buddhism. Question number 12. It is located on the south shore of Port Jackson, which is spanned by a namesake harbor bridge. Suburbs of this city can be found on the coast of Botany Bay. What is the name of this city on the coast of New South Wales, the largest in Australia? The name of that city is Sydney. Question 13. The third game in this series saw first use of the spin attack technique. A common theme in this game is the protagonist's attempts to rescue the title princess and reunite the Triforce. What video game series includes versions subtitled A Link to the Past and The Ocarina of Time? Those are both versions of the Zelda video games. Question 14. Prompted in part by her daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who were big fans of the show, which member of the British royal family appeared on the TV sitcom Friends in the episode The One with Ross's Wedding? That would be the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson. Question 15. Carthage engaged in these 3 wars against Rome. Hannibal led Carthaginian troops in the second of these wars, and Rome destroyed Carthage after the third of these wars. What name was given to this series of wars fought between 264 and 146 BC? Those are known as the Punic Wars. Question 16. This artist of La Demoiselle d'Avignon painted The Old Guitarist during his Blue period. What is the name of this popular Spanish artist of Guernica who co-founded Cubism? The answer is Pablo Picasso. Question 17. This figure slew the guardian of the cedar forest, Humbaba, and the bull of heaven with Enkidu. What is the name of this king of Uruk and hero of an ancient Mesopotamian epic? A lot of strange names in there. This Mesopotamian epic is called the Epic of who? The Epic of Gilgamesh. Question number 18. He generalized Edward Jenner's work with smallpox immunity to develop vaccines for anthrax and rabies. What is the name of this French scientist who engineered a namesake process to destroy microorganisms in milk and other food products? That process is called pasteurization. He is Louis Pasteur. Question number 19. Memorialized in a 2016 Mark Wahlberg film with the same name, on April 20th, 2010, this oil rig exploded off the coast of Louisiana, killing 11 workers. What was the name of this drilling rig and platform which burned for 36 hours before finally sinking? This oil rig and the movie were called Deepwater Horizon. And question 20. It intended to deliver troops under the Duke of Parma across the English Channel, but it lost many vessels when attempting to sail around the British Isles in poor weather. What is the name of this fleet of over 130 ships assembled by Philip II of Spain? The answer is the Spanish Armada. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of ROADTRIpVIA. Tomorrow will be day number 17 of the 365-day trivia road trip. You can subscribe to the channel to be reminded of when these quizzes pop up. You can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, any of those, if you want some behind-the-scenes pictures, some stuff that you won't see on the videos because I don't talk too much on the videos for good reason. But quick story, I was waving the entire time I was making this video, and that lady finally looks up and waves back. Alright. Question 21, the tiebreaker for today's trivia. Announced in January of that year, the original iPhone was introduced by Steve Jobs as a combination of the iPod, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communicator. In June of what year was the first iPhone released? The iPhone was released in 2007. Whichever player got closest to 2007 wins it. Congratulations. See you tomorrow.